प्रचालिते समर्पयामि श्री गोविंदाय भ्यो नमो नमः। ओम श्री समर्पयामि पति गीतमारुणाय नमः स्वाहा ईश्वराय नमः स्वाहा ओम नारायणी नमः स्वाहा। हस्तं प्रचालिते समर्पयामि श्री गोविंदाय भ्यो नमो नमः। विष्णुर्मंगलम गरुत्तच मंगलम पुंडरीकाक्षं श्री मंगलाय तनोहरि आमुक्त श्री समर्पयामि नव दुर्गा पूजनं समर्पयामि पति गृहीतम श्री संकल्पं करिष्यामि पति गृहीतम आमुक्त श्री समर्पयामि श्री पति देवाय भ्यो नमो नमः। ओम श्री दक्षिणं सुदक्षिणं समर्पयामि श्रीपति गृहीतम्। प्रेम सर्व आदि शक्ति देवी दुर्गा माता की जय।
जय नारायण जय जय दुर्गे जय जय अम्बे नमः जय जय अम्बे नमः जय नारायण जय जय दुर्गे जय जय Jai
से बोलो श्री सरस्वती देवी माता की जय। प्रेम से बोलो श्री आदि शक्ति देवी दुर्गा माता की जय। पट जो हाथ जोड़कर the sarcasm for hands, placing our mind unto that divine mother in whatever forms that she's closest to your heart. We place our mind, we bow to her and ask that, Ma, as we celebrate this time of Navraathri, we ask of you that you fulfill all of our desires. Oh. उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारकं नमामि विघ्नेश्वरपारपङ्कजम्। ॐ नमो नमः स्वस्थतं शान्तिं हित्वा दया परचेत्वसे गजेन्द्रं गणेश्वराय पुंसं प्रतमामि गणेशपूजा। ॐ सरस्वत्यै नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्या आरम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। या कुन्देन्दुतुषारहरधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावर्णन्दमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिरे दिवै सदा वन्दिता। सावं पतु सरस्वती भगवती विशेषजात्यर्था। वीणाधरे विपुलमङ्गलदानशीले भक्तरतिनाशिनि विरञ्चि हरीश वन्दे। कीर्तिप्रदे अखिलमनोरथदे महादेवी विद्याप्रदायिनी सरस्वती नमोस्तुते नित्यम्। ॐ श्वेतपरमासन देवी श्वेतपुष्पाकुशोभिता श्वेतं वरधरा नित्य श्वेतगन्धानुलेपनम्। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु सरस्वती रूपेण संस्कृता Namastasye, 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 namo namah. Ya Devi sarvabhuteshu Durga rupena samskritah. Namastasye, 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 namo namah. Ya Devi sarvabhuteshu Lakshmi rupena samskritah. Namastasye, 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 namo namah. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Shri Ramadutaya Namah. He Sharade Maa, He Sharade Maa, Ajnana Kasare Hame Tar De Maa, He Sharade Maa, He Sharade Maa, Ajnana Sikhaave Hame Tar De हमारी शक्ति देवी दुर्गा माता की जय. Devotees, first and foremost, let me take this opportunity to say everyone, Kujal Pranam, Sitaram to each and every one of you. This would have marked the 7th night since we've been celebrating the nights of Navraathri. And the 7th night, of course, as you've been listening, is given to, from the first 3 nights is given to who? Durga Devi. Second 3 nights is given to Lakshmi Mata. And the last 3 nights are given to Saraswati Devi. Especially in this Navratri, which is called Vasant Navratri. And these are the main attributes that should be worshipped, to pray to that Divine Mother, because at the end of Navratri would have marked the coming of Prabhu Shriram into the world. So at the end of Navratri would be devotees. Anybody remember what that's called? Ram Navami. Ram Navami. So Now means what? This is called Navraathri, right? Now means what? 9. So Ram Navami, right? So 9 nights of purified worship for the coming of Shri Ramchandra. And devotees, God Himself coming into this world. Now, just like you and I, when a baby is coming into the world, all of us, when we know the time is close, doesn't it bring excitement to know that a new baby or a newborn is coming into this world? And this is why devotees, when Navratri come, it is imperative upon each and every one of us to have that enthusiasm to perform, devotees, that which is great. And so Devi Ma came, and she came in her various manifestations and the 3 main 4 attributes of Durga, Lakshmi, and Saraswati Devi. So Saraswati Mata, devotees, the scripture tells us, as tonight I will give a brief katha to Saraswati Devi to get us prepared for the coming of Shri Ram. सरस्वती माता की जय तुम्हारी, सरस्वती देवी नमो सरस्वती माता की जय तुम्हारी, सरस्वती माता नमो It says here that all the devatas, from Bhagwan Shiva to Brahmaji, to all the rishis, the munis, devotees, they meditate on that divine form. And they pray and ask that, Ma, may you come, because in this world, devotees, what good is our life if we do not have knowledge? See, all of you sitting in the mandir here, each and every one of you have some form of knowledge. You know something more than I do. Well, not me. I know everything. Right? But devotees, all of you know something more than I do. All of you know something more than the other one. Because when God created this world, He wants each and every one of you to make your contributions to make this world a beautiful place. See, some of us know to cook. They can cook real good. Some of us can be a pandit. Some of us can play the musical instrument. Some of us can sing. Some of us can clean. Some of us devotees can dress. Some of us can do hairstyle. Some of us can put on makeup, right? All of these things. So all of us devotees have to contribute this knowledge that we have to make this world beautiful. Isn't that true? So this is why it's saying, he says, devotees, Rupa Swarasati Kato Ladhara, De Subadishri Pati Muni Upara. He says, all the rishis and the munis, devotees, they pray for the well-being of the world. Why? Because they want everyone to make fair contributions to make things happen. It is only through knowledge can this happen. If a person can't sweep the floor, then devotees, the mandir will remain dirty. If a person does not have the knowledge to wash the sheets, then the sheets will be dirty. So what happened to this human body if we don't have the knowledge how to take care of it? Then what will happen to this body? It will deteriorate and deteriorate really quick. So knowledge, devotees, is of paramount importance. And he says, all the rishis and the munis, they're asking, he says, Bhagavati Devi, he says, give us that knowledge that we so much need. And this is why, in this time of Navraathri, tonight we will start to worship that existence of Devi Ma that is called Swaraswati Devi. Now listen to the word. It's called Swar. What is Swar? Anybody know what Swar is? Without Swar, devotees, a singer can't sing. Without Swar, a musician cannot play the musical instruments. Without Swar, you can't live your life. Without Swar, without timing, that is what it means, timing. Without timing, you can't even cook your food. Right? When you took it, I shouldn't talk about cooking, I'm not about cooking, right? But devotees, but just as an example, when do you know to throw your rice in the pot to make rice? You don't throw it when the water is cold, right? You throw when the water is boiling hot. See? So everything has a time. It has a swar when to do something. And this is why devotees, it says here, that swar comes in the form of knowledge. Knowledge means, devotees, knowledge means understanding information gained by studying or experience. That's how you get knowledge. True devotees, information that you get when you study or through experience. See, many of us didn't go to high school. Some of us didn't go to, finish primary school properly. But devotees, guess what? Very, very knowledgeable people. Some of the most important scholars of the world did not go to university, So don't think for 1 minute that, my friends, because I didn't go. Many times I hear the older people in terms of Panditji, when I was growing up, I had to drop out of school to go and, help my other brother and sister them so that they could have a happy life. Many times I hear people tell me that. But you know what, devotees? They still turn out to be successful in life. Successful is not only to be successful, my friends, in wealth alone, but successful in their kindness, successful in their, the way, the respect that the society has for them. And this is what Saraswati Devi is saying. What good is knowledge, my friends, if there is no respect? What good is knowledge if somebody doesn't respect you? What good is knowledge, devotees, if, all the time people are afraid of you? What good is knowledge? It means nothing in this world. Knowledge, devotees, is one who can possess and exhibit knowledge. That is a knowledgeable person. A person who possesses it but goes out and share it with other individuals. That is a person of knowledge. And Saraswati, devotees, the goddess of knowledge. She is the goddess of education. She is the goddess of music. She is the goddess of speech. So this is why, devotees, this is why when Saraswati Ma bless an individual, see, You can have everything in the world, but if there is no knowledge associated with it, then, my friends, then our life becomes difficult. And that mother of knowledge is invoked. It allows, the brains to be awakened from the deep sleep that it's in. And this is what many of us don't realize. Many times, you ever heard somebody say this chap like he brain dead? Huh? He's walking, but still, to you, why? You're brain dead or what? You ever see somebody like that? Huh? The eye open everything, but yet he can't think. Right? So here, devotees, it is said that in the Saraswati Puran, devotees, it tells us a very beautiful katha, and it is going to teach us of the greatness of this Mother Saraswati. Om Namo Saraswatye Yo Namo Namah. Jai Saraswati, Jai Saraswati, Jai Saraswati Wonderful. And here, devotees, according to Devi Bhagavatam, it says that this Mother Saraswati, the great goddess, is the goddess of learning. And this is why she's called Saraswati. He says, her appearance, Om Sukalam Brahma Vichara Param Madhyam Jagat Vyaptadim. That beloved Mother, devotees, her appearance is white in color. That Devi is Saraswati Ma. And white represents what? White represents purity. White represents cleanliness. White represents clear consciousness. Without any stain. That is what white represents. This is why, devotees, that Mother. In other words, in order for us to learn the mind in each and every one of us, one of the biggest problem we have in today's society, our mind gets away from us very easily. We become influenced very easy, my friends, in this world. And here it is telling us in Devi Bhagavatam, in order for us to learn, the mind must be clean, the mind must be purified, and the mind must have clear consciousness. You look at any student who goes to school. You look at a person who starts a new job. Look at a person, devotees, who is traveling from point A to point B, and you have to take Sometimes I wonder the subway system, how people understand it, because you got to catch one train to cross the next train and stuff like that. I have never used the subway in about 30 years, so I would get lost. But yet, when I see all the people that are using the subway, we say, Jai, my God, about me. Right? And my friends, and me get university education, And me study how them people take the train. You see, devotees? So in order to do this, then devotees, the mind has to be clean. It has to be purified. And your consciousness, devotees, has to be totally clear. And here it is saying, we must not be influenced by the stains of the world. And if you want to enjoy this world of bliss, devotees, Ma is encouraging us here. If you want to enjoy this world of bliss, then he says, Vina pustakadarini. That Hema, he says that once your mind is clear and purified, devotees, he says that in return, you will receive priceless crystals. Crystals in this case doesn't mean, diamonds and pearls. Crystal in this case means, the devotees, it means all the rewards to life to bring happiness to you. That is what the crystal is. He says the Vedas and understanding the essence of creation. See, devotees, in order for you to be wise in this world, in order for you to be knowledgeable in this world, it means that you must keep this mind clean at all times. Don't let the mind be tainted. There's, like I said, during the last few nights, we have learned so many things that cause our mind to get away from us. It means that devotee, once knowledge is received, in return, you will receive the priceless crystals, material wealth, the Vedas. People will speak great of you. How many of you speak good about somebody? I'm sure in each and every one of your minds, there is one person in your mind, at least one, that you can talk good things about. That they have made a difference in your life. And devotees, that is how you must live. That is a mother, that is an individual devotees that Saraswati Ma give blessing to. Many of us who goes to school, many of us who goes to work, the man that taught us how to do our job, we must give thanks to him or her. The individual devotees who brought us into the country and show us around, we must say thank you to them. Because they are of great importance, and that's a person of Saraswati Dhyana. And here, devotees, and better yet, that you will understand the essence of life, my friends, when we can acquire knowledge. Isn't that how we understand life? And here, today, each and every one of us has the ability, my friends, to be proud. And proud of yourself for your achievements. Proud of yourself for the worship and the effort that you have made to come into satsang today to worship that divine Shakti, Shri Saraswati Devi. And so, devotees, as a matter of fact, he says that the average person in North America lives to 80. The average person lives to see 80 years. And 20 or 25 years of this 80, we have spent going to school. Isn't that true? From little childhood, we start kindergarten, go to primary school, from primary school, high school, some of us go to university, colleges, all of these things. 25 years. And this especially is going up to the children of this man here. And here it says 25 years that we would have gone to school. And that is, my friends, after that, the rest of, I'm going to say 20 years, the rest of the 60 years is based on what you received in the first 20 years of your life. See? The rest of your life, HPG, you're listening? The rest of your life is based on your achievement in the first 20 years of your life. That's me already. You got 5 more years over there. You think you achieved some good things? Yes, good. Very good. So here, devotees. So 20 years of your life. And that, my friends, for the rest 60 years of your life, what you've accomplished in the first 20 is either going to make the rest of your life happy or make you cry every day. See, my friends, this is why children, you go to school, take it seriously. Okay, that's serious business. Because that is what's going to make you or break you in life. And here, devotees, he says, when we fail, then the rest of our life we fail. See, if we fail to go to school and receive knowledge, then the rest of your life is going to be dark. It's going to be difficult for you. You're going to end up working hard. You're going to end up, as they call it in the old country, you're going to bust brick for the rest of your life. You know what bust brick mean? You got to work extremely, extremely hard to achieve things. And here, this is why Saraswati Mata said, this is why it tells us devotees in our life. He said that Divine Mother is telling us that, every moment of our life is a blessed moment, and we must realize it. This is why it says that what is to be done today, do it now. What is to be done tomorrow, do it today. And here, devotees, it says here, and when you can do that, my friends, then you're living life. See, today we like to put things off. Many people said, tomorrow I'll go mandir. When you have the time and energy now to go to mandir. This is why it says, so devotees, the poet tells us, Jo kal karna hai aaj kar le, jo aaj karna hai ab kar le. The devotees, it simply means that what is to be done tomorrow, do it today. And what is to be done today, do it right now. Right? See? Do it now. We seem to always put things off for later and later and later all the time. Because friends, sometimes we feel friends are more important to us. And we say, okay, we don't do this now. We go, wait, let me go with a friend first. And then we'll come back and do this. My friends, in this world that we live in, think of the atrocities that is happening. I found out yesterday of a young child got stabbed in a TTC or something and got killed. Anybody saw that in the news? Huh? What guarantee is there in life today? And this is why, my friends, he says, you see, the importance of your life, your priority of your life must be that to have that Saraswati Mata within you, get that knowledge within you. Let, the important things in your life be important at all times. Don't put aside the things that you have to do, the paramount importance because of friends, because of TV. Now today they got a new thing, it's called WhatsApp and chat line and Facebook and all these things. Put those things aside, the time is going to come for those things. And this is why, devotees, he says, put the things that is of priority into your life. And this is why it says here, my friends, for the sacrifices of the children, Ma came and she sits within our minds. That's what she says. Jai 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 Mata Saraswati, Jai Shubhada Devi Jai Shubhada says, Tu hai Durga, Tu hai Kali. He says here, he says, my friends, Tu hi Mata Parvati. So let me hear how they say. Tu hi Durga, Tu hi Kali. Oh, Bhagwan ji, every night we got to like this one? Come on, let me hear you say it. Tu hi Durga, Tu hai Kali, Tu hi Mata Parvati. You know what that means, devotees? It says the same mother that we call Saraswati Mata, she is Tu hi Durga. She is called Durga Mata. She is called, devotees, Tu hi Kali. Say Kali Mata. Tu hi Mata Parvati. She is also that mother that is called Parvati Devi. So you see, devotees, it doesn't matter. Remember when I start the very first night, I says, is a mother only confined to one duty in this world? See, today many of you see me here as Panditji. My daughter would see me as Daddy. Right? The neighbor next door see me as a neighbor. My office see me as Manny. When I go out in the field, in the lab, they see me as the chemist. So you see, devotees, all of these names, similarly with each and every one of you. You are mommy. You are, devotees, a wife. You are a mother. You are a neighbor. You are somebody's daughter. You are by a name. So all of these things, and then on top of it, you are a cook. You are the one to teach. You see, devotees? So that name, same with the Devi Shakti devotees, that mother is not confined. That mother is now called the mother of knowledge. She is now giving you knowledge. You know what mother says? He says, my child, understand this. He says that I will give to you. He says that two things if a child can cultivate into their lives. After reading this entire Bhagavatam, devotees, it boils down to this. He says, God plus knowledge equal great rewards. Understand this. God, repeat with me, God plus knowledge equals great rewards. Don't give up God. Keep God within your heart. Acquire knowledge. In other words, if you're going to be a bhakta of Durga Devi, know as much as you can about Durga Mata. If you're going to be a bhakta of devotees Hanumanji, know as much as you can about Hanuman Baba. If you're going to be a bhakta of devotee Vishnu Bhagwan, be a good bhakta and learn a little bit about Vishnu Bhagwan. That is called knowledge. So you have God plus the knowledge. And devotees, if you know about it, then devotees, you have great rewards ahead of you. Understand this. This is why parents will always tell their children, go to school, do right things. And if you go to school and do right things, then you'll have a bright life ahead of you. Isn't that true? Which parents always tell their children that. Go to school, be good, kind, loving, and you will see you'll have a bright future ahead of you. And this is something the devotees, all of us need to understand. The Devi Bhagavatam tells us, God plus knowledge equal great reward. Tonight, devotees, I know that the time is coming upon us, and I'll bring the session to an end. Tomorrow night we'll continue onwards, and then Thursday, I must congratulate all of you. For 7 nights, so many of you have come night after night, sacrifice your time and effort. Today's puja was so beautifully sponsored by our Didiji, Shrimati Omichi, and the entire family to give us this opportunity to sit for puja tonight. So tonight I'll ask all of you to let us stand as we perform final puja ruti. Right? Stand very fine. As you perform final puja ruti, and all of you will say Swaha with me. Om Shri Saraswati Vichai Namaha. Om Niti Puranamanyastan Kamada Pujayaham Kamadharan Karunadharan Shri Saraswatye Namo Namaha Om Sarvivai Punagam Swaha Idam Achmanyam Samarapyami Idam Namah. Please start over fire. All of you imagine a fire is lit before you, and you place your hand like this and you bathe from head to toe. Om Magni Purohitam Yagyashtahutramitrajan Om Taratana Rahmanati Shri Agni Jatavira Namo Namah. As we purify Shri Devi Maharashtra and Saraswati Devi, we wave the secret light over that divine mother. Saluting word, Mom, thank you for everything you've done for us. Yanitani Chapapani Janmantakatana Cha Paraksharai Pari Pari Paraksharai.
Thank you.
ॐ त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेवा मन्त्रहीनं क्रियाहीनं भक्तहीनं जनार्दनं यत् पूजकं मया देवा परिपूर्णं तदस्तु मे बारबारमरमाणं हर्षिदेव शिरम् परसरो चयनपावै भक्ति सदा सत्संगस्य भजुरामचन्द्र की जय शरणं प्रभु उमापति महादेव की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय सिया भजुरामचन्द्र की जय शरणं प्रभु। हे भगवती देवी सरस्वती माँ, today we ask that in our homes and our lives let there always be wisdom and understanding and peace. May all our children be blessed, and most importantly, may our pathways be clear of any difficulties. Om Dhyau Shanti Antariksham Shanti Prithvi Shanti Rapa Shanti Oshadhaya Shanti Vanaspatya Shanti Vishwadeva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvam Shanti Shanti Deva Shanti Shanti Hari Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. With those who can bow, we bow as we ask for the preceptor. Show us divine grace and blessings upon us. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Prem Salo Shri Saraswati Devi Mata Ki, Prem Salo Durga Devi Mata Ki, Prem Salo Satya Sanatana Dharma Ki Jai. Sab Santan Ki Jai Jai Sitaram. Devotees, I want to say thanks to each and every one of you for coming out and being part of satsang this evening as we continue forward to worship that Shri Mahadevi. And I encourage you to please come out. You're almost there at the end. There is 2 more days remaining, and I encourage all of you to come out and let us continue to perform this worship. As I must also say at this time, thanks to all the supporters every night who sponsors so that we can have satsang into this beautiful mandir. Without hesitation, every one of my friends have contributed so beautifully. But all of this cannot be done and be fulfilled unless, all of you who are the devotees that sacrifice night after night to come and be part of satsang. So tonight I want all of you to give yourself a great round of applause, for you have all made the greatest sense. What kind of clapping is that really? Huh? You made such a great sacrifice to be here night after. So give yourself a great round of applause. There we go. Something more like that. Alright? Devotees, also to all of our viewers who are watching us on Facebook at this particular moment, I want to say thank you so much for permitting us to come into your homes, and we look forward again to worship with you tomorrow evening as we continue to worship that Divine Shakti. Tomorrow evening and Thursday evening, we will be here from 6:30 to 9. All of you who wants to come and join us, please do join us. If you want to just come and spend some time with us and leave afterwards, that's also even great. Just the fact of being into satsang and being into mandir is beautiful. Jai Sitaram to all of you.